Greetings, survivors and friends, SHADOWFRAX here, bringing you all that's new in the world of weekly Rust development, and don't worry, this won't hurt a bit. As we negotiate our way through the middle of the month, things over on the staging branch are in their most subject to change state, so I do have a couple of new things to show and tell. First of all, the new weather I showcased last week has received some more tweaks, with Rain Foggy and Rain Clear now being called Rain Heavy and Rain Mild respectively, along with better, even fluffier snow. A couple of items have just been merged to staging in advance of the upcoming seasonal stuff, although I think you'll get use out of them at any time of the year, to be honest, namely skulls on spikes and skull trophies, because, as they say, you should keep your friends close and your enemies under a glass cover on the table, and although they're not up there at this precise moment, these will be a store item later on. There are going to be several variants of each to keep things fresh, and crafting costs right now seem to be 100 wood and 25 frags for a trophy, and 150 wood and only one skull for a spike. Not sure how that works. As you would hope, putting a player's brain box into a trophy will result in their name being engraved on the plaque beneath, with the bonus that they can still keep you company long after they've rage quit the server. It's also now possible for server owners to spawn skulls with a specific name by using the command create skull in console, followed by the desired title. What a time to be alive. Destructible road signs are now working on the staging branch, although this only applies to those found along roads and not the ones you'll find inside monuments. They have 100 health, when destroyed will yield one pipe and one road sign, and I'm informed are currently set to respawn every half hour or so, although this could all still be subject to change. There were a few small fixes this week, namely that if you're killed by an auto turret, it will now correctly say so on the death screen. An issue with large lag spikes, sometimes being caused by skin loading, was fixed, and you can now place storage monitors on vending machines too. Also, horses should continue to eat if their health is below 100%, as it was their stamina level which previously determined this. Talking of which, work is ongoing with the new stables monuments, and here's another visual of one of them for you. As I mentioned last week, there will be a couple of different types at least, but we still don't know exactly what they'll mean for the future of our horsey friends, or when we can expect to be saddled with them. There's a lot of work still going into the cloth test branch, which I believe from the looks of things has to be to do with cloth physics, so look out for something flapping its way towards you in the near future, whatever that happens to be. My guess is either someone wearing a sheet, or maybe even a flag. Now, that would be a big plus. And lastly, the work cart branch, which was almost entirely secret until yesterday it seems, is now full steam ahead with work on a work cart, unsurprisingly, which apparently will be mountable, have a dashboard monitor showing fuel status and throttle settings, glass panels, and a cabin. No visuals yet, of course, but it seems to be related to train tunnels and an overpass, so perhaps we'll finally get to use all those rails. Stay tuned, and I'll keep you on track with this when I get more news. Right, you're up to date. Make sure you're still subscribed and leave a like if you'd be so kind. Join the notification gang by ringing Schrodinger's bell. Follow me on Twitch for weekly streams and stay up to date with my content on Twitter, Facebook, Discord, and my Steam group. Thanks once again to my mighty patrons for their ongoing support. And I shall catch you all soon, but in the meantime, keep calm and stay rusty. Cheerio. Now, that would be a big plus.